and this is today's recipe for Forking Made Easy, which is white bean chicken chili. In case you haven't seen behind me, this is crock pot season, so this is the time of year where I have crock pots lined up on all of my counters. Super quick and easy meals. For the white bean chicken chili, you need about 2 large boneless, skinless chicken breasts, 2 to 3 cups or 3 to 4 cups of chicken broth, depending on how thick you like your chili. Cumin, chili powder, smoked paprika, white onion, white beans. So you can use either white kidney beans, Great Northern beans, cannellini beans. They have quite a few different names, so any type of white bean is going to work. 2 cans of diced green chilies, 3 tablespoons of garlic, salt, pepper, and if you like extra spice, cayenne pepper. So for the first step, what we're going to do, I'm going to put the 2 chicken breasts, they're uncooked, I'm going to put them in the bottom of the crock pot, and I also sprayed the crock pot as well so it would not stick. And the chicken is going to cook with the chili. After about 4 to 6 hours, when the chicken's done, you're going to pull it back out and it goes back in the crock pot. So we'll go over that in just a minute. So the uncooked chicken goes on the bottom. Again, I like thicker chili, so I'm going to start with 2 cups. I may add a third in here once I see what this looks like. I'm just going to toss in the chopped onion. I used white onion, white or yellow works. The 2 cans of beans. Now with the beans, I do drain them, but I do not rinse them, and here's why. I like to leave some of that, I don't know, what is it, bean juice on there because it's going to help thicken up the chili. Again, I like it really thick, so I don't rinse. If you don't like that bean juice on there, you can also rinse them as well. The diced chilies are going to go in there. The garlic. You can never have enough garlic. All right. And I'm just going to add some cumin. And I kind of check this a couple times while it's cooking just to see if it needs, more chili powder, taste test it and see. The spicier the better for me. Now I didn't put smoked paprika on the recipe, but as I was going through my spice drawer, I saw it and I was like, ooh, that would be pretty good. So we're going to toss that in there. A little bit of salt. And I also, on the chicken, I just seasoned it with a little bit of salt and pepper. All right, I'm gonna mix this all together. I think I got everything in there. I'm gonna add the cayenne pepper towards the end when it's done cooking. All right, so the chicken breast, you're gonna cook this on low for about 4 to 6 hours. And you're gonna know the chicken's done when it's easily shredded with a fork. So what you're gonna do, when you hit that 4 to 6 hour mark and you know the chicken's done, pull it out. Once it's cool enough to shred, go ahead and shred it and set it aside. Now, you can, if you have an immersion blender, I suggest sticking it in there just for a few pulses to puree some of those beans. Again, gonna help thicken up the chili. If you don't have an immersion blender, all you have to do is take a ladle or 2 of the chili out and put it in a blender. Same thing, couple pulses, go ahead and pour it back in the crock pot, and then you're gonna add the chicken back in as well. This recipe makes about 6 servings. And then when you're done, you can top it with whatever you like. Maybe some cilantro, some sour cream. I like fresh avocado on mine. So whatever sounds delicious to you, by all means, throw it on top. It's also really good with tortilla chips. So I usually like to grab some whole grain tortilla chips to serve on the side. Now, if you don't have time, if you don't have 6 hours to cook this, perfectly fine. Here's a shortcut that you can do. You can still throw this in the crock pot, or you could cook it on the stove top, same thing, but use a rotisserie chicken. So, buy a rotisserie chicken that's already cooked from the grocery store. Just, shred the meat that you want off of it. When it comes to chilies, I usually like the breasts. By all means, if you want, use the thighs, legs, whatever meat you like. If you're a light meat, white meat or dark meat person, whatever you want to use from that chicken is the perfect combination. So, quick and easy dinner. We had thrown together in like 5 minutes. So let me know what you think. Give this a try and give me some feedback. Have a great day.